Holy Netflix earnings, Batman. Did you see what just happened to Netflix stock? When I did my live stream this morning, I said that Netflix was going to have a bad quarter, but I had no idea just how bad Netflix quarter was going to be. What's up, guys? I'm Nobody Special, and we are going to get right into this. We are going to shrink my big fat melon of a head and look at what is going on with Netflix right now. After hours, their stock is down $90 or almost 26%. Now, keep in mind, Netflix is already down massively from its all-time high of $700, now trading well below half that. Folks, what we're seeing right now in real time is the inflation story destroying economic activity. Now, we're going to go a little bit to the headlines here. Check out this headline. This is coming off of Bloomberg. Netflix loses 200,000 customers, first decline in a decade. And if you don't follow Netflix stock, subscriber acquisitions is one of the single most important statistics in tracking Netflix stocks. How many subs did they add in this quarter? And Netflix was expected to add 2.5 million subs this quarter, not lose 200,000. This is a huge, huge deal. I just want to read a little bit from this article here. After a decade of meteoric growth that shook Hollywood to its core, Netflix has run into a wall. The streaming service lost 200,000 customers in the first quarter, according to a statement on Tuesday, the first time it shed subscribers since 2011. Netflix also projects it will lose another 2 million customers in the current second quarter, setting up its worst year ever as a public company. Now, when they say they're going to lose 2 million in the second quarter, that means that loss is already underway. Maybe by the end of this quarter, it gets even worse. Investors, analysts, and Hollywood executives had been bracing for the company to report a sluggish start to the year, but Wall Street still expected Netflix to add 2.5 million customers. The shares, already down more than 40% this year, tumbled as much as 24% as of the time of this article. It's now closer to 26% in after-hours trading. Netflix management pointed to 4 cases, including the prevalence of password sharing and growing competition. The company said there are 100 million households that use its service and don't pay for it, on top of its 221.6 million subscribers. The company is experimenting with ways to sign up those viewers. Now, let me just say right here off the bat, that excuse is bunk, all right? It is BS. Netflix did not lose 200,000 subscribers after an expectation of adding 2.5 million because of password sharing. That's not what caused it. What is happening right now is inflation. All right? This is inflation destroying economic activity. What do you think is the first thing people are going to cut when it gets too expensive to eat, when it gets too expensive to heat the house or to run the air conditioner or to pay the utility bills or to put gas in the car? All things that are getting monumentally more expensive across the world. Most people polled, what's the first thing they're going to cut out? They are going to cut out subscription services. It is the very definition of discretionary spending. It's the first thing to go. And we're seeing this in real time right now. Netflix stock getting absolutely crushed after hours after losing subscribers. Disney, you're next. Disney with your Disney Plus service, probably not going to add as many subscribers in this next quarter. The same goes for all these other would-be streaming applications that are out there hoping to mimic Netflix's prior success. They're all going to post rough quarters. Netflix will lead the way in this department. So again, folks, what we're seeing here, the excuses being offered in the media, this is not password sharing. This isn't even because of the recent price hike in Netflix's monthly subscription cost. What we're seeing is inflation destroying discretionary spending. We are in for a rough couple of days in the NASDAQ, and who knows if we see this in more of these tech stocks as time goes on. And I hate to say I told you so, but I just want to remind you guys that I did call an end to the era of big tech and high-flying multiples in this industry the last time that Netflix put out a lousy quarter, when I made this video calling for an end of the age of big tech. Till next time, live small and dream big.